Hey guys, I'm back. I know I said I wasn't probably gonna make another video until Saturday, but I got great news, and plus I already had a lot of other topics that I forgot to mention in my last video. I'll do another video. Okay, let's see. One breaking news is my grandfather finally came home from the hospital this morning. For anybody that did not know, my grandfather went to the hospital about 2 weeks ago because he had kidney failure. His kidneys aren't as good, so there's a nurse still coming every day, and they got special furniture like a hospital bed, a lift, stuff like that, and then there's a therapist that comes in every day at 1 to talk to him. And he came home this morning. The ambulance brought him home. He still can't walk because of his back, and he was supposed to have back surgery, but for now he's still too weak. He can't. His body isn't healthy enough for him to do that yet, so they don't know if they're gonna make him do the back surgery or not, but I'm just glad he's home. And right before Thanksgiving, so that's even better. So it's finally a good Thanksgiving for once. If I don't remember anything that happened the rest of the week, then it would be a good Thanksgiving. So the statement that I think I wanted to make was pretty much anybody who was close to me knows I always wore this. This was always my symbol of, oh, I'm gonna frickin' flip shit. Well, pretty much that represents that person gone. The headband was broken already, so I'm not a bitch anymore, hopefully. But I really hope not. But I do go to therapy and stuff like that. One thing that I want to bring up because I found a picture that I thought was stolen last year because my house was robbed last year on the state, and I had a whole bunch of pictures in my mother's jewelry box, and they took the jewelry box. But I happened to find one of the pictures, which is very rare. You get a picture of me and my father. That is from like when I was really, really young. And that was before my dad started going off the deep end and before everything went downhill. And what's funny, he used to get pissed when my mother would cut my hair. He always says, no, she's Italian slash Polish person. She needs long hair. So, and the one day I cut it so short. I was young at this time, so I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, oh, Barbie, like, you know how, like, most girls when they're young, they cut the doll's hair, and they do that? Except I did it for myself. So, if anybody knows, like, this side is more, like, more thick than this side. It's because when I was young, I kind of took razor and I went, shh. And I ended up having to go to a hairstylist, and they tried to fix it, so. Yeah, I was not great as a kid. What? Okay. My cousin Jonathan came home from the Air Force the other day, right before his birthday, so I'm really happy about that. So hopefully I'll get to see him soon. I really hope because I miss him. The last time I saw him was when I was 11, and I'm now taller than him. And he pretty much said because when I was 11, I had these huge thin glasses. I had short hair. I had this weird Polish accent. Let's see. I used to run like crazy, and I was very, 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 very active. And now he's like, because he took the picture with him. And he's like, I would not have known it was you if you didn't find me on Facebook and stuff like that. I would have no idea what you would look like. Because I went from that girl to pretty much, well, I'm getting my hair cut this afternoon, so it's not really counting. From like here to a entirely different person. So, I still can't wait to see him. Another thing that I got is in my therapy class, because I go for, because of my popular thing, it changes my personality and stuff like that, which pisses me off. Then I have my own anger issues that a lot of people don't see me when I'm angry. And when I'm angry, I can like get rid of everything. I will throw out anything that means anything to me. I will destroy it. I will burn it. I will throw it out. I will destroy it to the point where you can't get it back. And I do that a lot. With most of my stuff that actually meant something to me, I got rid of. So pretty much everything in my room, if somebody came to rob my room, I didn't care what they took because there's pretty much nothing left in my room that means anything to me. Because there really isn't. Because all the stuff that I used to have that meant something to me either got stolen or I destroyed. So, yeah, I have a bad habit of getting pissed or getting mad at myself and then, like, punishing myself. And thing, like, it's weird, but. So, my therapist gave me this bell. The bell necklace. Then she had me make 2 other necklaces. One necklace and 2. The green one was, she told me one had to go to a guy that I trusted, and one had to go to a girl that I trusted, because it's almost like a trust bell, so that I can rebuild my trust for people, and then I'm not as guarded, and that way I know I'm always going to have somebody. So the green bell, I don't know if you can really see it, but I kind of wrote her name on it. But this goes to one of my best friends, Aries, who is Girl Shadow 913. I made that for her, and if I find it, I also made this for her, because this is almost like a friendship bracelet that I made for her, because her favorite colors are like red, purple, black, gray, blue. She has a whole list of favorite colors, but I took 2 of hers, and made purple and black braided bracelet. Oh, and if you guys notice, she has fake box. When I'm older, I want a tattoo exactly like that, right in that spot. Because I love it. I always love roses. And this one, originally, because I made this before everything went downhill. It's me, and I guess I can call him a friend. I don't know if he even wants to be friends with me anymore. But I guess I'll see you on Saturday. But I don't care because I know he might be watching this, he might not. But when I give this to you, I don't care. You can throw it out. If you seriously don't trust me and you don't want any part of me, just say it straight to my face. Because I understand. And I took his 2 favorite colors because I originally made it before everything went downhill. So, red and black. And I originally made that for Patrick. So, yeah, I was kind of working on a lot of Christmas gifts and stuff like that. And I ended up having to return or throw away a lot of gifts. Because either my friends moved, or they went into like kids' space again, or they just stopped talking to me, so I ended up getting rid of a lot. I know I did end up giving my brother the one, because my brother is like crazy with wrestling now. So, because I actually got a belt. And I ended up giving that to my brother early as kind of like a wedding gift now, because he's met somebody else. So, anything happens. So next time I will be more prepared not to buy any gifts before December. Because I can't stand Christmas music right now. I really can't. Like before Thanksgiving Christmas music, I really can't. But then by Christmas time, I'm not going to be in the spirit. So another thing, if I have a website for an art page, I do some random art, and if I don't care if he burns it or whatever, he can do whatever he wants with it. But a sign that I made for one of my friends. No, it's not traced. I hand drew that just by looking off the stuff. That's the thing. I can't draw like freehand by myself, like just with my memory. I need something to look at to draw. Like if I drew a picture of myself, I would have to look at a picture of myself to draw it, or a mirror. But I always need something to draw. I'm also like at 3:33 on getting like my haircut, so I don't know. You can kind of see it better now that I have the highlights in, but I'm getting it cut, so I'm gonna look completely different. And I might post a picture underneath if I'm able to, if I can figure it out, of what my new hairstyle is gonna be, because it pretty much is gonna be much different than I'm used to. Because like I said, I'm completely different. Let's see, one of the songs that a lot of people, they know the song, but they don't know the title. And this pissed me off because I kept looking for it and looking for it and looking for it, and it pissed me off. Because I can remember the exact words of it, but I can never remember the title. And I'm still going to finally find it because it helps me through a lot. It helped me through, let's see, my parents fighting, my sister leaving, breakups. It always helps me. Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize about me is that if you bring something from the 70s, 80s, I love it. I love music like that. Like, half the music in my thing now is either, there's very few, like, recent pop songs, like Pink and stuff, and then there's, let's see, Beatles, Beach Boys, let's see here, a lot of Beach Boys, Reba, like, Turn on the Radio, and then like 3 Days Grace, Nirvana, and then I have Maneater, which I just love all these songs. And then it's just like some of the really good songs that I like Fighter. And then I have a lot of ICP, and like, I thought about making a video if anybody wants to help me out, like Ari or Travis or anybody, like doing like almost like guess what song it is kind of thing. So hopefully that will work. So hopefully I'll be able to do that, but I don't know, so it all depends if somebody else wants to join with me, or I'll just do it myself and it'll be like a montage. But if anybody likes ICP or Quizzed or like Jason Mraz, Pink, there's no Justin Bieber. I might put some Justin Bieber in there because I hate to say this, and I think Travis and Ari and Patrick will be like, what the fuck? There's one song that I do like. I have to admit that. I didn't know who sung it, so I'm kind of like pissed at myself for that. I mean, the dude sounds like a freaking chick. I thought it was a chick. But other than that, I'll probably put new pictures of me later on. And like I said, if you want a bracelet or something, I could always like make you one if you tell me the colors. So, and whatever the people do with the bell that I give them, I don't care. You can throw it out. You can, I don't care. Sell it. Whatever. It's just something that was supposed to be like a rehab thing for me, but because when you try so hard to keep somebody and yet it seems like, what's the point now? So yeah. So that's pretty much all the time that I got, and I gotta go finish making banana bread and pie. So I won't make any videos tomorrow since tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there, and I hope you all are safe, and I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving and they eat themselves, like, they eat so much that they can sleep well. So, peace.